man before you is a champion of light. He is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is both ancient and eternal.
We're back with Alan Wake, fucking American Nightmare. Have you ever played American Nightmare?
No.
Okay.
I read about it once in an article or two. It sounded neat.
Yeah. American Nightmare is basically like a standalone DLC.
Yes.
I like it a lot. I think it's very cool.
I see something very interesting on that,
Oh yeah, that sign right over there. Night Springs, 7 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, so American Nightmare takes place inside of the TV show Night Springs.
Excellent. What are we waiting for? That's all I needed to hear.
Yes. Alright, so I did start a story, and I played like 10 minutes when I was testing.
And then you went and played 2 hours of arcade mode.
Then I played a shit ton of arcade, because American Nightmare has an arcade mode.
Alright, what's going on? What's the deal? Oh yeah, I see a tour bus.
The old gods of Asgard.
They're back. He fucking did it.
He did, yeah.
He said he was gonna bring them back.
And he did.
Holy shit. Barry, you crazy son of a bitch.
Becomes hopelessly blurred and nowhere as vividly as in Night Springs.
Ah.
The man before you is a champion of light. He is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is both ancient and eternal. He is chasing a dangerous quarry, the Herald of Darkness. His evil doppelganger, known only as Mr. Scratch.
I'll catch you eventually!
Maybe. But what are you gonna do then? By then, I'll have had my hands on everything you love.
Mr. Scratch, why? Ew. Debris. Dirt. Your face is in it. You got some sexy dirt smeared on the other side of your face? Yeah?
Okay. We've loaded in.
Yes.
Technical difficulties over.
That surrounds the shores of our reality. He has come to fight a decisive battle in Night Springs.
Yes.
Okay. I'm now paranoid of something, so I have to check.
We're in. Okay, we're good.
It is in fact
good.
recording.
Everything is working as intended. Finally.
Hello, flashlight. Yeah.
I missed you, my old friend.
So the
Ooh,
game...
UI is totally different.
Yeah. The game decided to crash
Yes.
on us right as it was loading in.
It hard crashed with no warning or error message.
Yeah, just closed. Oh no, a possessed propeller and bed frame and anchor.
Hope you played the main game, fucko!
Yeah, I don't know why
Oh,
you
it
would
tells
buy
you.
this and not play the main game. So, there are some major differences in combat for this one. It's all mostly the same, but look at... Flashlight meter goes down about the same, but look how fast it recharges.
Whoop!
Yeah, just fucking right back up. Also, your default pistol is now a 9mm.
Yes. You can now... kill.
So, the 9mm just replaces the revolver as your basic weapon. And it does pretty much the same damage as the old revolver.
But you reload fast. Because it's a magazine.
And the revolver does return in this game, but it's way better now.
Oh.
It does like 50% more damage than the old revolver.
You got a trade-off.
Yeah. So if it takes 2 shots with this gun...
The man was a writer, He still practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas. But the violent currents that brought him here have scattered the pages he has written.
Okay, so there's supposed to be a manuscript that drops from the sky right here, but I collected it when I was testing stuff, so I have to manually go to manuscript pages. And it's the only one I have on the list.
Got it.
So other than that,
My name is
it's
Alan
clean.
Lake, and I'm a writer.
Ooh, they're cinematics
I didn't
now.
become one
Yeah.
overnight. Like most writers, I struggled with it. A short story here, an article there. Then I got lucky and spent a year as a staff writer on the Night Springs TV show. It wasn't the great American novel of my fantasies, but it taught me discipline and craft, and the difference between wanting to be a writer and actually writing.
Got it.
Yep.
You did the thing.
All right. Now there's a bunch of these pages to find in this one,
Oh, yeah.
just like in the original.
Oh, yeah. I saw that list. That was
but-
just for the first section of the game.
There is one difference. The manuscript pages will unlock weapons.
Oh.
I think it only unlocks them for arcade mode, and they just are wherever they're supposed to be in the story
lights of
mode.
hotel promise safety. The man senses that the solution to his predicament begins there.
But still, as usual, or even more of an incentive, you're going to want to find them,
Yeah,
theoretically.
because I want to have access to the automatic shotgun in arcade mode.
Ah, yes.
Somewhere within the earth, space itself has been pierced, and from dark depths runs a steady flow of monsters. The man recognizes the hand of his evil double in this. He
Oh no,
knows he must put an
evil
end
oil.
to this madness.
Oh, yeah. So the first game was obviously, sometimes running away is the best option. And just safe areas. Yes, yes. It was obviously pretty combat heavy, but had like a horror bent.
Here now.
And I feel like this DLC is like, you played the game, you know the system, we're gonna have some fun with it.
That's exactly what's going on.
You know, like there's already explosives. You have a faster, easier to reload weapon, which I think is supposed to
Yeah,
is like your first hint that this is gonna be even more action oriented. Because like when you first start Alan Wake, you know, all you have is the revolver, and you're stuck like reloading it forever, or you know, only getting a couple bullets in before you raise it up to shoot again.
yeah.
There's like a huge tension booster in the early part of the game. Well, and now you're just blap blap blap
Yeah, just blast through everybody.
blap blap blap. You could escape.
Oh, am I supposed? I think it's
Yeah.
just going to be infinite enemies until
It's
I
super
run
infinite
to the
enemies.
hotel. I guess the real question is, are there any manuscripts out here? I don't want to miss them. Like, over here at the diner? That could be important.
Could be.
Run! Get to the diner! Also, Alan runs more in this one. He is more athletic.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently he's been fighting in the darkness. Just fighting in the darkness.
Yeah.
For a while now.
Ha! I was correct.
Literally fighting the darkness as well.
Oh no, too many legs.
The strands of webbing glistened in the beam of my flashlight, fine, almost ethereal. They were fresh and right in my path. I held my breath and waited, ears straining. Nothing. I moved on, concentrating on the task at hand. Just get what I was looking for, then leave. That's all I keep telling myself. For a moment, I actually thought it might be as simple as that. Then, I heard too many legs skittering across the ground.
It's never a good sign. Sound of too many legs? The sound of skittering in general is not good.
Spiders in a horror game? No. Yeah.
I have an announcement to make. It might be controversial.
What?
Shasta Cola fucking sucks.
Oh god, the controversy. Yes, so he is currently drinking a Shasta and regretting it.
A little bit. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it is, and I'm specifically talking about the cola flavor, in case you thought I was damning all of this generic brand. That's not the case yet. And I haven't had one in a long-ass time, and I'm drinking it, and it's just very disappointing, and, like, a little too sweet.
Oh, I can't even get in there yet.
It looks like a Coca-Cola, but tastes like a Diet Pepsi.
That's not good.
I'm not happy about it. Which makes me wonder if the diet version actually tastes better somehow.
The diet Shastas are alright, actually. I just drank one a little bit ago. They're not too bad.
Like, I keep taking sips, and I'm like, this tastes like water with stevia in it. I'm like, eh.
I did it.
Which is why I was checking the can to be like, is there fake sugar in this? What's going on? Ooh.
They're totally
you do
here.
Need to find them.
Okay. Oh god, 3 manuscript pages.
Not enough manuscript pages to unlock this weapon.
Okay, now it's even more important that
also,
I find
this is
them.
like a massive, huge fucking air. What? The peoples.
Hello, NPC.
Hey, it's you.
The man who fights the darkness.
You know me?
There. You remember me, right? Emma? Emma Sloan?
Yeah, I created
might
you.
have something that belongs to me.
Really?
A typewritten page?
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I did find a page like that. I don't even know where it came from. It was all this weird stuff about the oil derrick and a satellite.
Yes, that's
Did I
what I'm
have
looking
it?
for.
Oh, I don't know how you knew I had it, but I guess it's yours. Listen, what's this all about? There are these really creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about them.
They're dangerous. I'm gonna deal with them. Try to stay out of their sight, okay? And stay in the light. They hate the light.
Thanks.
Good.
Just to be clear, you should know that we haven't actually met before.
Sure we have, Mr. Wake. Remember you stayed at the motel here.
No, the guy you're talking about just looks like me, even if he uses my name. He's behind all this trouble.
Oh, I thought, now that you mention it, I guess your aura looks a lot nicer than his, actually. I'm very sensitive to things like that.
There's a bunch of stuff I need to find.
The things mentioned on that page? Well, there's a lot of old crap lying around this place.
Great, thanks.
Well, I
think
cut
you
out a
should
little
try to
bit.
Cut a
find
little.
Everything except the satellite, obviously. Are you gonna tell me what this is?
I don't think that'd go over too well.
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
Okay.
Fine. The page is a formula for rewriting reality. Either I use it to close a strange portal to a place that isn't in our world, or shadowy serial killer monster things keep pouring out of there.
Yeah, you were right the first time.
You can think what you want about me, but there's still bad guys around. Be careful.
Well, you might be nuts, but I've seen the way they move, the way they look.
The way
I'll
they
buy
throw
that.
They're called
pipe
Taken.
wrenches at
They
me.
aren't really human. Not anymore.
And they're climbing out of the oil well? What, do they have secret headquarters down there, or?
No, that's just where the point of connection is. It's a hole that leads to, well, it's a really nasty place. That's why I need to close it.
And the guy who looks like you opened it, because he was hanging around the oil field before.
He gets around, unfortunately. Thanks for helping me.
Oh, I wish I thought you were just a nutcase.
Actually, I kind of expected you to.
Me too. But I feel like this is how it's supposed to go. Isn't that weird?
Not really.
I get that a lot in my line of work.
What do you do anyway?
I'm a writer.
Obviously.
What was that you said about my aura?
Oh, I'm very spiritual, you know. I can see
Super,
auras,
super
but I only
spiritual.
use it for healing and helping people.
Do you believe in the
I'm like
healing
a
crystals
wise
of
woman, you know?
Atlantis?
I give people insight and advice.
Look, just because I say crazy things doesn't mean I believe everything.
Don't be like that. Maybe you should
Oh
take
shit,
a few
she does have
classes with you
crystals.
if you're going out there. It might be dangerous.
forgot about the crystals.
They soothe your energies and focus your mind. It's fantastic.
And they help me take out the bad guys?
Oh, well, no, not as such.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm...
Or I have some wonderfully potent herbal detox
no.
suppositories.
Oh no, don't take that.
How many? At first, I thought you were just into auras, but where one new age belief lies, another isn't far behind.
Have you heard of coffee enemas? Oh yeah.
Oh, a nail
guns now.
Yes,
I'll take that. We'll play around with that for a little bit.
That's right. That was on the splash screen at the beginning.
Yeah, this is his weapon on the poster and stuff.
Light recognizes the page he got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design, custom engineered to destroy the dark portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
Oh yeah. I should have taken that after I got the submachine gun. Oh shit, that's a pistol weapon? Okay.
I guess it's about time I went full auto.
It's like, yeah. Yeah. Like, by the way, there's lots of different guns in this one.
Yeah.
Not just like 4.
Enjoy another cool Arizona night with me, Eddie Rodman, the host with the boast. Hey, any of you guys remember Old Gods of Asgard?
Hell yeah.
Man, I actually saw them twice back in the 70s. I was just a kid then, but my dad worked at this club, and he'd sneak me in to see bands all the time.
Dad sounds awesome and completely irresponsible. I love it.
Great album, solid fan base, and then they kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Well, now, almost 4 decades later, they're making a comeback. And let me tell you, these boys have seen a lot of road. There's some serious rock and roll veterans, because they weren't too young
Alan.
back in the day. Well, now I've got Odin and Tor Anderson,
Alan.
the original Old Gods, in the studio with me, along with their manager, Barry Wheeler. Nice to have you guys here.
Oh, hey, great to be here, Eddie.
Alan,
Hello.
I know you're in Night Springs,
Boys, let me just come around and
but
say this, all right? Spring
are your radios tapping into the real world radio?
You make the Stones look
Yes.
young.
You're only as old as you feel.
Who you calling old? Now, your last album was 1978, In the Valley of My Shadow. And then you stopped playing altogether after that. Why? And what made you do a comeback after all this time?
Well, it was a sad thing. See, the original bass player for Old Gods, Fat Bob Balder, passed away in...
Leukemia!
Bob had leukemia!
It shouldn't be funny, but their fucking personality.
They talked about him in the first game.
They sure did.
Long story short, I ran into these guys up in Washington, and it was obvious to me that they still got it. So I figured, hey, let's make some music, right? And they went for it.
Now, Barry, you were a literary agent before this, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you were very successful. You represented Alan Wake, I believe, who disappeared under mysterious...
Yeah, that's... Hey, I just want to talk about Old Gods tonight. Is that cool? Can we do that?
Oh, yeah, sure. Listen, why don't we take a little break, and then later on in the program, we'll hear the new Old God single. Stay tuned, folks.
Fuck yeah.
At least Barry landed on his feet.
Oh, hey.
It respond.
Grab.
There we go. Now I have a bunch of submachine gun ammo.
All right. So, yeah, I guess you do have some sort of tenuous connection to the real world.
Yeah.
The mini-map shows you where things are.
Ammo boxes, safe havens, everything.
So it's like a weird mini
Blinking?
open world thing.
Question marks indicate a hidden manuscript page is nearby.
Oh.
Alright.
So yeah, you got totally new gameplay stuff. Like, looks like your motel's your safe base. It's inside or on top.
It must be on top of it or in the building.
Oh, there's an inside. I can see geometry inside.
Yeah. Question is, how do I get inside? Because those...
doors do nothing.
One of them was, or maybe it just wanted me to hit the tutorial before I was able to go into it or something.
Ooh, flares. This just makes me think that the structure of the game is going to be like 3 open maps. I think it's only this top right one, and you just do what you need.
It's in there, but I don't know how to get in there.
Shoot.
Oh, this porch goes up.
Oh.
There's a pool.
We got pool. We got more windows we can see through.
Oh.
You do not have a smack or melee of any kind, though, do you?
No.
Can you just fucking shoot the window?
Maybe.
One of the windows.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it's even more simple than what we're thinking.
Oh.
Maybe we just have to go to the main hotel lobby and take the
Get
keys.
Yeah.
Maybe that's all we gotta do.
Yeah. Where are you, lobby? Who's buzzing? Who's buzzing?
Oh my god,
I heard that
everything is fucking locked.
Shit's locked.
Car. Can't get in the trunk. Fucking hell, man.
You'll find
get
it
in there.
eventually.
There's nothing out here.
I don't know where the front of this place is.
I thought I already went to the front,
There'd be truck.
but the door was locked. A truck.
Explosives. Or there were explosives. They're dumped all over the desert right now.
I guess so.
Interesting. Maybe you can get up on this roof and go over somehow. I see
Maybe.
a handful of things.
There are buses over
Climb
here.
on.
I see stuff shining in the distance.
And a TV. Wait, if
I'm
you're
gonna grab
in
the
Night
manuscript
Springs,
page first.
what's on the telly?
I know that when I arrive, the clarity of vision I have now may disappear. I've made my plans. I prepared for this, but I know the transition from the dark place will be hard on me. And not just physically. It may affect my mind, my memory. These pages should help me remember and focus. That's worked for me before. Even if that fails, I think I will be able to trust my instincts. I'm navigating my own story. I'm hoping I'll know where to go and what to do, even if the details elude me.
You have another page too, because of the she
I
handed you one in
forgot to
story
read
wise.
it.
At the oil derrick, the wheel had been jammed in place and turned until the oil gurgled and flowed thick and flammable. The warning lights were blinking in a fast rhythm, bright and steady, powered by the battery. The Kasabian CD was playing in the boombox, all distorted guitars and intense beat. High above, some piece of orbital junk or another collided with the satellite, knocking it radically off course. Trailing debris, it screamed down from the skies at an impossibly steep angle. All that high-tech engineering reduced to nothing more than a bullet that would destroy whatever it hit.
Right on. Sounds about right.
Foreshadowing. A satellite will fall later while Kasabian is playing.
Oh, hell. This isn't gonna be good.